We sent our teenagers home yesterday. Yeah, that was a bit sad. But
We had a great week with them. It was relaxing and fun, and it was good to see them.
yeah. Right now we are in Artemida, which is approximately 15 minutes from the airport on the east coast of Greece. Yeah, and
It's on the way to, if you took the bus to Rafina,
yeah, Rafina
Artemida
port.
is on the way. And actually we spent a little time figuring out how to get here. Started out by going to the taxi queue, the taxi drivers, and the minimum price for a taxi ride was 35 euros, which is sort of also the price to go in and down to Athens downtown, and it's such a short distance, so we felt it was a little bit of a rip-off. We examined the possibility to take a bus, and there was actually the regional bus going from the airport to the port of Rafina, and it stopped it drove through Artemida, and we could just get off there. It was a little bit of a hassle. The bus was completely full of Swedish tourists going to the port. So we sort of scrambled in at the very last minute and had our luggage on the stairs to the back door. It was kind of uncomfortable and it was very chaotic.
But we saved 33.
Yeah. The price for the bus ticket was 180 per person.
Yeah.
So that's just insanely cheaper than taking a taxi. Also a bit more uncomfortable, but it was definitely worth it. So during the bus ride, we checked on Google Maps to see where we had to get off. And about 2 minutes before we got off, another lady got off, and she just hollered to the bus driver, I need to get off here in Greek or something, and he stopped. So we did pretty much the same thing, and we got off, like one street away from where we were supposed to get off. So that was actually pretty
quite
good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight we're going home, unfortunately. So this is the end of our Balkan journey.
/ Greece.
Greece.
Yeah, we have a very late flight. We either fly home at 10 minutes to midnight or 10 minutes to 1. We're not quite sure yet, but we're gonna be in the airport around 10:30 or 10ish. Why are we going home?
This time we are going home for a bit longer, and there's a couple of reasons for that. We have got our invitation for a vaccine, and in Denmark you can't just pull in somewhere and say, hey, I want to get vaccinated. You have to be invited to get the vaccine. So
depends on your age group, and then you get an invitation, and then you book a time, and then you can get your first dose and your second dose.
Yeah, 6 weeks later. Yeah. So
because so many countries are opening up for tourists that are
only for tourists
that are vaccinated or have completed their vaccination program. We sort of feel we have to do the same.
Yeah, and the second reason is jobs. Yeah, the job is calling.
Yeah.
So
yeah, unfortunately it was not possible to sort of extend the remote work that I've been doing. So I need to get back home, and you also need to get back home, and it also leads to another reason why we have to go home, which is that traveling costs money. And although we try to save as much as we can, our savings have been depleted a little bit, so we need to save up some more.
Yeah. And the last reason is, from the beginning of our travels, we really want to go to Southeast Asia, and they are not open yet.
No, they've been really struggling with reopening. We know Thailand has been open, but then you had to go through this quarantine program, and it was not really suitable for our way of traveling. So we really want to visit once we can and once the whole region is open.
Yeah. We're going home now, save up some money, travel out when Southeast Asia is ready for us.
This doesn't mean that we will stop producing videos. First of all, we are still gonna publish and edit videos from our travels.
We are so far behind.
Yeah.
So.
One of the ideas we have is to show you Copenhagen. We've told you we come from tiny Denmark and we live just outside Copenhagen, but many of you might not know that much about Copenhagen. So this is an opportunity for us to show you our capital.
But since this is our last day, our last evening, we will go out for our last dinner in Artemida, and wasn't that just 200 meters to the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna find a nice a nice spot down by the water, and
yeah, there are a couple of nice tavernas, and if Google Maps is to be trusted, one of them is quite good.
okay.
A couple of them are tourist traps, but we're gonna go and check out the White Taverna.
The White Taverna. Follow us, subscribe,
Like, comment.
comment.
We answer all comments because we're still so small, so we can answer all questions and comments.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything, all the support and all the comments. It's really great to feel the interaction with you guys.
Absolutely. So we found the White Taverna, and so far it looks good. You really got a friend there, right?
Oh my god. Alright, buddy, can you go to the tree, please, or something? Alright, no? No, I don't want to
And for the first time in all our travels around Greece, there's actually some good French fries. Crunchy, crisp, warm, salted. I like it. We're off to the airport. Hopefully my straps are gonna hold. They both snapped, as you can see. So we are gonna have to invest in some new backpacks before we head off next time. That's for sure. We're just waiting for the cab to come and pick us up. It's been a very nice apartment house. Off we go. It's gonna be interesting to see when the flight actually leaves.
Yeah.
We're moving through the very empty and deserted airport. It's around midnight and our flight leaves in 1.5 hours, approximately. Made it through security with 3 others. And we're just heading out to the gate.
I don't want to go home.
Nope.
It is way past my bedtime.
It's really empty down here. B42. It's also past my bedtime. Changing the gate. Thank you.
Copenhagen airport, and it's 3:30. So we are very tired.
So we are very lucky that my mom wants to get up very early this morning and pick us up from the airport. She should be waiting just outside. She was not allowed in, so she's waiting outside.
Godnat.
Godmorgen!